The 2009-10 season was completely scripted for Kobe Bryant to win his fifth championship and to advertise and cement a legacy as being the closest player to Michael Jordan at that moment in time during the early stages of LeBron James' career. Make no mistake about it, the 64th edition of the NBA Finals was completely rigged and completely scripted. This was the 64th edition of the NBA Finals. Now, it doesn't say so on the screen, but that's the 64th edition of the NBA Finals. It is Boston versus Los Angeles that equals 64. Now, this Kabbalist gang, right, Freemasonic, Zionist, Jesuit owners rig and script out these games. Because Israel 64, Zion equals 64, Synagogue of Satan equals 64. Now, why did the Celtics play in that finals? The Boston Celtics equals 63. They missed out on the 63rd edition of the NBA Finals. They didn't make it. But they made it after 63 prior NBA Finals. They made it to the 64th NBA Finals. The Boston Celtics equals 63. Now, when you think about 63 prior NBA Finals to the 64th NBA Finals in 2010, this is all about Kobe, getting closer to Michael Jordan, because Michael Jordan was born in the year 1963, in the year 63, that is. It's Game 7 that equals 37, Los Angeles equals 37, the Lakers defeated the Celtics in 7 games, and you knew this is all about Kobe being Michael Jordan because the NBA Finals began on June the 3rd. That is a date of 3-6. That's how June the 3rd can be written out as. So it forms a 63, and that is partially why the Boston Celtics made it. The Boston Celtics equals 63. They made it on a date of 6-3. They did not make it to the 63rd NBA Finals. Instead, it was the Orlando Magic that made it. That NBA Finals was revenge for 2008. It's revenge that equals 40. And for Kobe Bryant, his birthday numerology in 2009 is a birthday numerology of 40. So that had a lot to do with the storyline. Who did the Lakers beat before they made it to the NBA Finals? They defeated the Phoenix Suns in the conference semifinals in 2009, 2010. The rigged conference semifinals. It's Suns that equals 73. Mr. Kobe Bean Bryant equals 73 in Gematria. Now the Jazz, the Lakers defeated in the conference semifinals. For the Lakers, it was their 50th season in Los Angeles. Most notably, it's Michael Jordan that hit a famous game-winning shot to win his 6th title against the Utah Jazz. I like how LA played the Jazz in their 50th season in Los Angeles because it's Utah that equals 50. That was one of the teams that Kobe Bryant defeated in the playoffs, the Utah Jazz. Utah Jazz, 115. Kobe Bryant equals 113. It's Los Angeles, California that also equals 113 in Gematria, so that's why the Lakers defeated the Utah Jazz. This was the second time that they defeated the Utah Jazz. Also in 2009, 2010, the Lakers won a total of 73 games for that season. One of the teams that they beat in the playoffs was the Suns, and it is Mr. Kobe Bean Bryant that equals 73. The 73rd win of the season, won Game 7 of the NBA Finals. This is how you know that the 2009-2010 season was completely rigged and completely scripted by the numbers. Now, how many losses did they have for the season? 25. Then on to the playoffs. That's 27, that's 29, and that's 32 losses for this season. They did not lose their 33rd game of the season. It's Kobe that equals 33. He went 6 for 24 in Game 7, right? And the Lakers got bailed out with free throws by the NBA, right? Remember that? If the NBA didn't rig it, Kobe Bryant would have lost the Lakers' 33rd game. So through Kabbalah itself, Kobe Bryant had a really bad game. He had a really bad game for, I don't know, for any specific reason, I have no idea. Mr. Bryant equals 39 in Gematria. I mean, the NBA Finals began at a date numerology of 39 as well. There it is. 2009-10 as of the 19. The Lakers are going to win a three-peat for their 19th championship. This stuff totally lines up with each other. It totally does. 12 years later from that event, James going to win the three-peat for LA. All of this, as it is completely rigged, completely scripted through the Kabbalah Code of Gematria. All these sports leagues are. This is proof right here. Phil Jackson, 46. He defeats the Phoenix Suns in the conference semis before the NBA Finals. All this is all lined up with each other. It truly is. I can even see how many losses that was for the Suns at that moment in time when they lost the series. I mean, it is all completely rigged and completely scripted as it is by the numbers. I can even see how many games 2009-10 Suns won. 54, I mean, their season was bound to end against Kobe Bryant. I mean, it all is rigged, obviously. If you watch my videos, Kobe Bean, Bryant equals 54. The Suns won 54 games during the regular season. They ended the year with 64 wins, the Phoenix Suns. Or actually 66. They lost the semifinals in 6 games. They ended the year with 6. I mean, look at this. The Suns, that was their 42nd season, 41 prior seasons. Kobe Bryant, 41. Los Angeles, California is the team that they got knocked out against. It's all rigged as it is. The Phoenix Suns ended the year with 60. Yeah, that was 66 wins. Lakers equals 66. The Suns ended the year with 66 wins. How about the 2009-10 Celtics? 50 wins. They failed to win their 66th game in the NBA Finals against the Lakers. They ended the year with 65. It's because the Lakers won a repeat. Repeat equals 65. The Celtics ended the year with 65 wins. That's how you knew it was completely rigged and scripted. And in the 65th season in 2010-2011, the Lakers were coming off a repeat. That's how you know it's completely rigged and scripted as it is by the numbers.